Welcome to episode 18 of this day-by-day playthrough of year 1. We are currently in fall and making a lot of progress. What does today have in store? Let's find out. I'm personally really excited because we're already getting Iridium and we're not even in winter. Usually I play a little bit more conservative than I am, but I'm kind of enjoying that. I'm kind of enjoying the little bit of the risk and the rewards. Yesterday we got the prismatic shard to get the galaxy sword. That was super duper cool. Yo, what's up, Killer Kaylina? Hey guys, everybody in chat, Milkum, Spicy, Tomo, it's good to see all you guys. Izzy, Knight. I'm loving all the music it always wants to drop me to. Okay. And these are live Twitch to YouTube videos that we work on. We just got married to Shane and we're working on our blue chickens on that farm. We have 6 coops. We have to just finish upgrading those coops. But yeah, enough about that character. So, we're in fall, got the galaxy sword, pretty awesome. And we got a lot of work to get to. Okay, maybe not that much work on the farm. The day that's a lot of work, let's just be real, it's cranberries and it's not even that long. It's fairly quick. It's Saturday, so tomorrow we have to be conscious? I don't know. We have to be wary of the fact that we have a chance of getting some CC items. So we got to be ready for that. Words are hard, chat. Words are hard. Sorry to hear that, kid. Hope you get better. Hope you can relax and rest today. Unless you got a job like we have in America where, you know, you're sick, you have to go to work anyways. Let's see how this is going. Okay. That's right, I didn't even think about it. I guess Valentine's Day is coming up. That's a thing. I've only ever once, like, had a Valentine during Valentine's Day. It was a girl I was actually dating in college. Like, that's it, though. What is Valentine's Day? Alright, now back to the gameplay. Let's focus on the animals. What are the upgrades? I think we're working on the other one, unless it's already done. It might already be done. I don't remember when we set that up yesterday. Okay, let's go through these. We're just leaving our cheese in here right now. Yep. I gotta get my head on my shoulders here. Now, the goats are on opposite rotations, so I think I want to get them on the same rotation. Let's not milk one today so they're both ready tomorrow. I mean, I hear you on that. Fall music is wonderful in this game. There's just something about it. It's very magical. You know, somebody was mentioning summer music, and I agree. The summer music is amazing. It definitely gets you pumped more than any other music in this game, and I feel like that fits. The seasons and the music in the seasons really are appropriate. Though I love the trailer song and wish it was implemented in the game in another way, though it was not the song we play at the beginning of these videos. The fact that he took it away as a fall song, I gotta say he was right. It's a great song, it's amazing. Oh, we didn't put that stuff away. It's an amazing song, but it really almost doesn't fit this season when you think about these other songs. You know? But it's not quite a summer song either. It's not peppy enough. It does have that perfect build, you know, from nothing to just a big moment at the end, you know? It's really good for a trailer, gotta say. Same news as before. Beta should be coming out first quarter by the end of it. That's what they've said, but I'm pretty much guessing beta April or May, if I'm just to be blunt. That's my opinion, but who knows? I think that's just because I'm used to them pushing it back. It doesn't matter. Regardless, it'll be out when it comes out. I'm still glad that I didn't play the mod. A lot of people were like, well, just play the mod while you wait, and all the people I wanted to play with, we all kind of felt the same way. We were like, well, we'd rather wait for the official release. Wait. Did I do what I think I did? No, I guess I did go put it where it should be. I just didn't put the pail away, huh? Oh, okay. Huh. Now, how's this coming along? The duck's coming in, so we just need another egg after this of duck eggs. Once that's done being built, we can buy bunnies. They're kind of expensive, though. And we'll see what we do. Maybe we'll just buy a couple to start. But we'll see, I mean. There's a lot more in this season still, so... What do we want over there in the preserves? We need to keep one of those jellies. Man, we can just sell the other stack. And, you know, I don't know. I also feel like because it's not exactly the way that the actual release is going to be, like, you know, the mod's a bit different. I mean, already there's a lot of stuff that's different about it that we know of. So I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to get used to something that wasn't the right thing either, you know? In a way, I like the ignorance is bliss when it comes to that mod. Then again, all mods are ignorance to me. I have no idea. I don't use mods. For those who have wondered, this is 100% vanilla. That's just how I do. Not all games, but with games like this. Now, RimWorld, I started using a little bit of mods, but most of those mods I feel like are just things that should be in the game. In fact, I really should add the floor mat mod. All we gotta do is hope we get a cloth and hope we get one of these fruit from the cart lady. I don't really care when. It'd be just cool if I got it before the end of the year. You know, if I got it before spring, that'd be cool, but I would rather get it before winter, let's just be honest. That would be premium. What are we gonna do with the rest of a day like today? Let's go to the mines. I want to go try to farm some coal. Well, the main, yeah, lady, I think the only mods I'd really be into, other than the possibility of rumored that there might someday in the works, or maybe in the works now, that there might be a randomizer mod. That would be awesome because it'd be totally different. And I mean, we're speculating that maybe it would even be like it would randomize the CC items you need to get and stuff like that. That'd be super interesting. Because that's what it seems like it would be. That'd be perfect for a randomizer. But other than something like that, the mods that I would use, hypothetically, would be aesthetic only because, you know, I played it this way so long. But I like not using aesthetics or stuff like that simply because there is something nice about streaming the game vanilla, being able to show people like what you can do in this game, you know, just with the base $15 you pay for without adding any mods. You know, it's wild that all the updates and everything have been completely free. I still feel like 1.1 added so much content that if he really wanted to, he could have charged at least $5. $5 DLC, you know, like the extended game DLC. Even indie devs do that these days, so props to him for not. Props for him just for putting out great content and going, here you go, you guys were loyal. It's free, by the way. Oh, you're new to the game? Well, you don't know what old school is like, you just know what this is, you know? I got respect for that. And we're also going to be getting something similar when the multiplayer, as well as new single-player content comes out. That's nuts. I mean, unless he decides to charge a little, but I don't know. I'd pay $5 for multi. Yeah, this is, as long as this is your type of game with the whole farming, mining, just doing all the little things that are, I don't know, man. You know, the expanded universe on which we always wished Harvest Moon would go in like that direction. As long as you're into this kind of thing, I mean, this is definitely the game. Whenever people come in here and say, I loved Harvest Moon games, would I love this game? I'm just like, get it now. Get it now. You will be so happy you did. We've had a couple people recently actually come in the channel and bring up pretty much the same thing, and I'm just like, yes. Do it now. Remember what I said a week ago, Chad? Don't let me do Arnold impressions. They're really bad. They're really terrible. Arnold is cringing right now. He doesn't even know who the shit I am. Okay. Demonetized. Alright. Yo, what's up, KG? How you doing? We are doing a video series. I'm usually slightly less interactive with the channel than I typically am. I'm usually like super hands-on, like to just BS too much, but I'm actually focused on my gameplay. We're doing a year one playthrough of Day by Day, and we've been pretty much doing this for the fam because, you know, I've made tons of farms while streaming this for 15 months. However, people tend to come in and be like, well, you ever thought about doing a new character? Looks like what you're doing is done. And regardless if it's like a year 3, year 4, year 5, or my year 21 character, people always say that. And it's really funny though when it's like your year 3 character, because you're like, man, we got tons to do still. You know, the way I play. But it's just so true. There's so much time that goes into full characters. There's just so much time. Even the first 2 years, you're going to be looking at a lot of video game time. You know, unless you're rushing things in a certain way, I suppose, but, and like, you know, going to bed around 6 every day or something like that, I don't know. But, yeah. There's a lot of time that can go into stuff, so that's why we decided to do this series. So this way, if people ever wanted to see me do a farm in the beginning stages, here you go. And also, I hope it can give some tips naturally and, you know, some advice throughout this playthrough that can help the beginning, intermediate, and maybe even advanced players that didn't know some things. Because I tell you, as I think I would call myself an advanced player, you know, with everything we have accomplished in this game. Even I learned stuff all the time. All the time. I tend to enjoy super chill games. Yeah, those are the best. Oh, did you really? Nice, nice. That's awesome, KG. But you mean caught up? That's wild, dude. Because, yeah, we got 17 deep, and they're like they're like an hour and 30 to 2 hours deep a pop, man. Well, thank you for watching those. Hope you're enjoying them. I can't leave. We are here for coal, and look at all that coal, dude. Just can't leave now. There's got to be more of these guys, aren't there? It's funny now, nobody can mess with me at all. I mean, with this sword now, we're kind of unstoppable, to be honest. Now, why are we coming down here? Because the coal's worth it. Now that we got another spawn, I'm just gonna take it. There's probably a couple more we could have found on that level, but I don't want to do too much backtracking on one level, especially when you've cleared a bulk of it. It just kind of seems like, you know, you're almost wasting your time. Well, I don't know about this level. We seriously cleared 10 that fast? I mean, I guess it was only 9 hours, or it was 9 hours, so it's not that fast, but like, it just went by a lot quicker than I thought. When you accidentally hit the wrong button on your keyboard. So like, this is me using my keyboard right now. Now I'm using my mouse. I think it's funny, there were a couple people the other day that didn't realize that C and, you know, buttons like that, like you actually have other ways of using your action stuff. It could be kind of handy. It can also mess you up. Because you'll accidentally fat finger a button and you're like, I didn't mean to do that right now. That's the worst. Look at all these goodies in here. Now it looks just like two copper veins, but this... I mean, if we can do as much natural stone farming as possible while we're taking care of other jobs, the better. Because, yeah, you can buy stone, and we probably will buy some stone for our true Iridium run before we're done with this season, so we can make sure we have enough for all the sprinklers we want. However, oh, we didn't go get our axe today. We can do that tomorrow. However, well, I had a however. I don't know. I'd rather just use my own stone. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like, I don't know, it's a big money waste. And I usually try to do a little bit of both if we can help it. Yeah, Amy, even though we do enjoy a lot of great music in this stream, there is something really peaceful about just enjoying the natural ambience and the music that plays during this game. You know what I mean? Alright, we gotta leave, but I want your coal. Alright, we gotta get out of here. I'm gonna take the stairs, and then we're gonna take the ladder. Well, I'll take a ladder and then take the ladder, whatever. Oh, not at all, lady. There are streams of all types. I don't think it's weird that you enjoy certain broadcasts to help you rest. I mean, There are some that I watch to literally wake me up, and then some that I watch to help me, you know, go back to sleep. Where am I putting these? I think I'm putting them here, aren't I? Nope. Wrong farm. We're putting them in here. Let's just do that. Let's stock up on those. Future mead. Now, you don't have to hoard as much as myself. I've said this many times in this playthrough, but it's very true. You don't have to. There's nothing wrong with selling and getting some monies. There are certain things that I like to kind of hoard up, but that's just my own play style. It depends on the stuff. I mean, we're probably already at the point where we don't need more bat wings, but, you know, better be safe than sorry. Yeah, look at how many we have. And we already have pretty much enough lightning rods, I believe. I don't think we would have any serious issues. We got some melon wine over there. What do I want to use? We're at that point now where we pretty much just have the lighter stuff to use, like cranberries. I hate doing it, but it's something, and we're going to keep them full throughout the winter, and that's what matters. That's what matters. I might even want to expand on it. I know, it's 2 o'clock, I passed out. Gotta be honest. I just really wanted to get the wine going. My priorities in this game, chat. Alright, so let's get back to it. Made $2 grand, lost $1 grand. Easy, easy economics, chat. Hello? That's good. That's a lot, it's got a lot more than when we checked it yesterday. I mean, isn't it a little bit more, or am I boosted? I thought we did cut a bit yesterday. Maybe we didn't. I don't remember. This is odd. Let's move all these over here. Now that the coop's built, like, they always have those different positionings. That was kind of funny looking. Still got a duck in the incubator. Yeah, we're just saving all those. Okay. Keep forgetting that I've been putting this back in there. We got a lot of stuff to do today. Like, a lot of stuff to do today. A lot of town visits. I'll tell you right now, Rise Brando, my first, like, 5 playthroughs, my fall in year 1 was not this good. So do not be disheartened. Hey, what's up, Cleo? Welcome. Welcome to the stream and live recording, lol. Currently working on our playthrough day-by-day character, Lack. He's doing really well for fall year 1, I feel. Alright, hold on. Oh, I didn't put this away. Whatever. We have full inventory again. I don't need to put that away every day. Oh, me and my over-the-top micromanagement. I don't need to do that. It's excessive. I hate doing this because I don't like doing it every day, but we need to set this back up. Mm-hmm. Well, hold on, actually. Hey, perfect number, chat. Perfect number. Hey, guys. We were talking about like food spoiling the other day. I personally don't think it should be added to this game. I think there should be a mod, or if they added it, then have the option of having like pretty much food perishing on or off. Does that make sense? I think that'd be good. Hey, fishing with bombs is unethical. Just for the record, like in real life as well. Do you imagine being a fish and being blown up by dynamite? So savage. All right, we want to put that away. We need to grab. Oh man, let's just do it. Let's just go for an Iridium pickaxe right now. Or not pickaxe, I mean axe. That's my favorite, just because the amount of foraging and stuff, like if we can get this out in time, we can literally clear this whole map before the end of the season. Like, no problem. Kind of wish I would have had this earlier in the season, but beggars can't be choosers. No, they were making a comment. They wish that they could do that, Rise Brando. No, you cannot do it. You cannot fish with bombs. That's what they were saying. They hate the fishing mechanic. If you read what they said up there. They said the only thing about this game is the fishing mechanism. Makes me want to set fire to my fishing rod and fish with bombs instead. Yeah, they're just joking. I don't like fish, they're gross. So you just want to... Wow, that's savage. What is... Just because you don't like fish doesn't mean you guys have to hate fish. Wow. Okay, so... We need to think ahead. I want to go see Marnie, I want to see Clint, I want to see Robin. And we need to go see the cart lady. So we have a lot of stuff we need to do today. We need more stone than that. But not that much, but not that little. Dang it, Bobby. I think it's at least 600 or something, or around there. Let's just go 600 for... I think that's more than enough, but yeah. And we're actually out of stone. Or not stone, we're out of wood. We'll have to buy it, which I can do, so I'm not bothered by that. I'm actually not bothered by that whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna go that way first. No, it's okay, Rise Brando. I understand. I misread stuff in chat all the time. Ask chat. They know. Look at that. Look at that. Will you just look at it? I'm going for it, man. Get that Iridium Axe. I mean, that's 3 hit trees compared to 6 hit trees. That's a big deal. Alright, so we haven't donated that one item. Let's go do that. Okay, now we need to go see Robin. I say we take the cart to the mines. Go that way. We still need to farm that last dwarf scroll if we want to do a true iridium run in the near future. Because we're going to need bombs. I might care more about buying bombs, or even making bombs, to be honest. We could actually just make bombs. As long as we have enough coal and everything else. That is a possibility. 550 wood. Oh wait, we didn't need that much stone. It was wood we need a lot of. Lol. I know, we have to buy it. I know it's gross, chat. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, fully upgraded barn and coop. I'm happy with that. Snow-esque, no, tools do not break in this game. Yeah, the regular bombs, yeah, just bombs, because there's cherry bombs, and then mega bombs, and correct. In fact, it's the materials you would expect and coal, with one exception, with the mega bomb. The mega bomb, you don't need coal, you need solar essence, void essence, 4 gold ore. Cherry bomb is 4 pieces copper, 1 coal, 4 pieces iron, 1 coal. So it's not too bad. That's like actually a doable thing, but do you really want to use that much? You know, it's kind of like, I don't know, if you farm it, then why not? In a sense, it was just wasted. It was just your time that was wasted. Definitely wouldn't want to buy resources to make the bombs. Unless that would be cheaper. I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure buying the bomb from the dwarf is cheaper. Oh, I know. If tools broke, that would be rough, wouldn't it? Oh, that's awesome, Ian. Way to get that foraging level up in time for salmonberry season. Nice, man. You went hard in the paint on foraging to get level 4 by the 15th. Unless you didn't mess with the bushes until after. You know what I mean? Like one of those kind of things. Regardless, GG, my guy. We need to see Marnie. I don't know why I went straight down first. And let's just not worry about those worms. We don't actually have our hoe on us, so we can't worry about them. Cool. Gold is easier to get to buy the bombs? To buy the bombs. You mean like the money? Oh yeah, I agree. Like if you have extra resources like us though, later on, we're probably going to be doing a mixture of making our own and buying our own. But we're not super rich, so that's why. But I agree. Once you get year 2, you get to that point where it's just easier to buy the bombs. Like 100%. Honestly, usually making your own bombs is also before you can buy them. Like we can't buy them right now because we don't have the dwarf scroll number 1. Go figure. We have 2 through 4, but we don't have the common one. But yeah, we're gonna probably be doing a mixture. We'll see what happens. We're not worried about it right now, though. The Iridium run honestly can wait until winter. Mo. I like that. I want to call you Mo. Actually, I want to call you Mo. Yeah, like the band. That's how they spell it and everything. Lowercase m with a period afterwards. How much are they? Dang. I mean, they're expensive. I don't know. Let's come back here. Let's see at least what you guys have. See if you have anything worth my money. We're spending a lot of money today. Is it worth it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. These are big upgrades for the farm and for the infrastructure of this farm. Yeah, it's all about RNG. I mean, this is the first time that's actually ever happened to me because most people I know, that's their issue. Is that right there is like, what the heck? Like, I still can't get Dwarf Scroll number 1, but I get all the other ones. And I'm always like, dude, that's weird. That's never happened to me. $5.25 for Spicy Eel? I gotta be honest, that kind of seems worth it. I'm buying it. I got the money for it. I can afford that. Who cares? I almost wanted to go over there to chop down trees with an axe I don't have. Oh, it's gonna be so easy to go through wood stuff. I mean, we went from iron, well, steel. We went from steel to gold, but didn't even like use it whatsoever. Gold instantly today, you know, got it upgraded to go into Iridium. So we're gonna go from steel to Iridium. That's super nice. Wait, how many did I put in here already? I had one named Mo. Was that it? Was that it, chat? Let's just do 2 right now, maybe. Trevor. Is that number 2, chat? Is that number 2 in the bunnies? I have no idea. Let's go find out. I literally don't know, so I'd rather go make sure. That's number 3? Okay. Let's get one more then. Rune. Mo and Trevor too? Oh, okay. Well, one more then? Mo and Trevor are the only ones I got? One more. New. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Julia. That's what I thought, but like, trust me, I forget extra ones sometimes, and I'm like, oh yeah, we did just do that like 2 seconds ago. The bunnies. The bunnies. Now, I'm not going for OP animals on this farm or anything. I just want to have a variety of all of them. I've gotten to that point in this game where I'm kind of sick of just doing meta stuff. But I feel like we can still have an epic farm, do extremely well, and not be incredibly meta on every single thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, we're still going to do some things that are considered meta, but, you know, I don't want to just go for that and nothing else. Once you put enough time into this game, you're like, let's see all the shades of the rainbow. Oh, I didn't put that away. Yes and no. Not really. I mean, like I said, Feathers, worth keeping? You're pretty much saying, is it worth keeping for a meta? You know? Like, I like wool, and I like bunny rabbits, and I like the bunny feet. So, essentially, I want to, you know, like I said, I want to have 4 of all the coop animals, 4 each. I don't know. If we come across a dino later game, perhaps we'll mess with that and maybe change our numbers around so it's, you know, or something. But yeah, I just want to use them because they're fun. Kind of like everything else. I just want to have the diversity. It's not as fun to me just doing meta. We already have meta farms. We got a lot of those. You know what I mean? Like with the void eggs and a lot of the farms, stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Oval? Welcome to the stream, guy. X, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good today. As a mod, in case we get some people that are like, you know, trying to ask me questions about certain things that I can't really get to right now, just to know. Good to see you, X. How you doing today? We are currently doing that video. But yo, how is everybody? The variety is nice to see. It's nice to do as well. Like, you understand, because I know you play the same way. I know you have stuff that's pretty meta, and then I know you probably have some farms or maybe other things within your farm that's more, you know, for your own sanity, I guess we would call it, you know, like that own just, that mixing it up, that stuff that mix it up and keeps it fresh for you, you know. Yo, Johnny, hello. Good to see you, man. So yeah, I got to that point. I mean, I already have a lot of examples of like the meta. I gotta stop saying that word. I've said it like 20 times in the last 5 minutes. But yeah. So this farm, it's gonna be kind of a mixture. Like, he's obviously gonna go hard, but I don't want to just do that because I want to kind of, you know, kind of show the diversity and show variety, I guess. If that makes sense. Today? Let's go down here. We need to be a little bit more selective, I think. I'll be on top. Oh, dude, for sure. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, X. It's really more so just in case somebody's like, is he ignoring me? Then you could just be like, oh, this is why, dude. You know? So, for the record, Concerned Ape, in a tweet, in replies to what people were asking him, I've read that he did say you will be able to build, well, you will be able to essentially have a multiplayer on any of the farms that already exist. So that means that we will be able to, even with a character that, you know, has long existed, we will be able to build cabins, which are essentially the waypoint for, you know, our invites for people to come to the farm. And it does really sound like that means that we're going to be able to have open invites. And if that is the case, we will be adding a redeem and points system type thing. So that people, if they want to, can join my farm and hang out. And if you guys wanted to show off any of your farms, even if you just got one multiplayer cabin, there will be a bigger redeem. And this, of course, is 100% on open invites, which it more and more looks like it's going to be, which is exciting. Because for a long time, it didn't look like it. We just, you know, there was no for sure it will or will not be open invites. Now it's leaning in that direction. So if that does happen, we're going to have a larger redeem, so that we can actually, you know, like I can go to your farm while I'm streaming, you know, which would be super dope. I think that'd be really fun. That way other people can give us tours, essentially, you know. I mean, I'd be doing the tour, but they can let us use their grounds for a tour. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But that depends. Like I said, this is all speculation, so we do not know if it will be open invites or not, but the more and more it gets closer, it looks like it will be. And after playing Starbound and the way their stuff is set up, I feel like it will be that way, and that's really exciting. After all, Chucklefish, the people that made Starbound, publisher for Stardew Valley, not devs or anything, but they are the dev team working with Eric Barone, kind of leading the team, really. Chucklefish is, for the multiplayer, which is great because in this process Eric's learned so much about multiplayer, and he's been very honest with the fact that he didn't know much about multi and coding and stuff like that when it came to multiplayer stuff before he went into this game. So, you know, that's why he wanted this team to work on it, and he's been working with them and learning a lot, and that's exciting because I feel like the next couple games, if multiplayer is a possibility, like, I just think not only will we see stuff maybe even slightly sooner, you know, like, you know, that kind of stuff, but I think we're going to see just a higher quality, you know, and that's exciting because I can't wait to play this guy's games for the next decade. Like, I'm already excited to see what he starts working on his next project, because he's talked about how he's kind of loosely in the works on it, and how it's going to be in the same world as this, but not in Stardew Valley. It will be across the Great Gem Sea that they talk about, the Gem Sea. So, and it's another country that is also at war with the Gotoro Empire. I almost wonder if that's going to play some part in it. If maybe it's a different type of game, so that's why they brought that up, or if it was brought up just to clarify, yeah, it's not going to be in the Gotoro Empire, because I feel like a lot of people might have speculated that it might be if they had said that, you know. Makes you wonder. Has it been... Well, Fabian, I gotta be honest, you can't say something like that without giving any proof. Was there an announcement today? Was there an announcement? Because that's not been confirmed until now. I haven't seen anything. I woke up earlier, so... The most recent thing on his Twitter is from like year and a half, or a month and a half ago, or 2 months, actually a full month ago. Sorry, YouTube people, somebody said stuff that makes it sound like something for sure is coming out, so we gotta check. First quarter of the year is April. It's 2 months until April. It's 1.5 months until April. And, no offense, Fapping, but so this is no new news. No offense, but if you have ever followed this game like we have, you know one simple truth. If they say it, they didn't say it will be out. Because, I mean, they've been saying that it's coming out for the last 9 months. So you have to realize that for people like me, I don't hold them to that. I doubt it will be out at the end of May, to be honest. Or, not May, March. I doubt it. Just being honest, dude. It's been pushed back so many times and they've said the exact same thing every time. Now, it might, and I would be super glad if it does, but I'm not holding my breath. I've been very open about that on Twitch. Just being honest. It's gonna come out when it comes out. And, just saying, I've had people say the same thing you just said in chat for the last 9 months. Like, oh, it's coming out in June. Aren't you excited? Oh, it's coming out before Christmas. Aren't you excited? So, I'm just gonna wait for my excitement for when it drops and I'm able to do beta with my friends. And it's not gonna be the full release, remember. It will be the beta first. The full release will not come out until most likely second quarter, if they do get it out in first quarter. That's my guesses. That's my guesses. I mean, that's very true. If you want to be really technical about it, they've actually been talking about the multiplayer for longer. But as far as like release, well, not release dates, but general release times, like, oh, it should be coming out around this time. That's happened around for like the last 9 months now, where we were anticipating it and it did not come out. Yeah, we're recording right now, so I can't. All right, chat, I just can't right now. Love you guys, but gotta focus on this, and we clearly are not doing it, so I need to focus more on the gameplay, if you don't mind. Yeah, enough about speculation on the multiplayer, though. We actually, before you got in here, man, we literally just explained all that, too. So it is what it is, just letting you know. Don't get your hopes up if you're expecting it to come out right at the end of first quarter, because, just saying, we've been told that before. Like, I love the creator of this game, do not get me wrong, but, you know, you gotta, when it comes to promises of releases, just don't hold your breath. Just wait and be excited for the content when it comes out. Let's just get out of here. X, with all due respect, I know when I gotta go home in this game. With all due respect. Okay. Hey. I think this next cranberry harvest is going to be the last one. I'm not sure, though. Kind of forget how many days between, but that does not matter. It's already in motion. We will get what we will get. Alright, getting our last upgrade for the barn. That's good. Well, we got goat, yeah, we got goat milk yesterday, so not today. Okay. Oh, I didn't put those eggs away. Boosted. Let's thin out a little bit. I'm surprised how fast this all has been grown back, to be honest. Because we just chopped this down at the end of yesterday's episode. Or towards the end of it, at least. That's why you don't ever want to get rid of all of it. You just want to trim it back a little. Now, tomorrow our Iridium Axe will be done. That'll be great. Thanks, kid. Have a good one. Hope you have a good lurk. Alright, that's enough thinning out for now. Well, should we just go till it's full? Because we're really close. It's already full. Nice. Yeah, I'll just take it all. Screw it. That duck mayo, though. Best mayo in the game. I would say, in my opinion, void mayo is better because even though it gets you less money, you get void eggs every single day, whereas ducks give you duck eggs every other day, and some days you won't even get duck eggs, you'll get feathers or whatever. So overall, I'd rather have void chickens, but ducks are really good and really strong. That's why I still like to have both. Yeah, let's just sell those for a change. Wait, did I sell that ancient fruit earlier? I don't know. I don't feel like I did. I feel like I only had 5. I might have. Either way, man. I don't think we're ready for beer yet. Let's just keep running these cranberries for a little bit. Maybe when we get out of this season, we'll just slam out beer for a little. Let's see. It's 11:30. We mostly spent all of our time in the mines so far. Let's do something different. It's 11:30 on a Monday. We already have the barn being worked on. The only other thing I could think of even to mess with right now would be, make a stable. I know a lot of people are wondering when I'm gonna do that. Probably honestly gonna save that for winter, but yeah. Because honestly, I think I'd almost rather do a lot of my upgrades with my tools before then, if I'm to be blunt. I'm not as horse dependent as most people. I like it for what it is, but the thing about the horse is that you always have to return home, whereas I like to take shortcuts and the mine carts and such. So it just depends. It depends on where you're going and why you're going there. Now that should be enough hay for now, for our silo. We have several stacks. Well, I guess a stack and a half pulled from our silos already for the winter, so we know we'll have enough no matter what. And a lot of this should grow back, so we should be able to fill up a silo again before the end of the season. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Iridium Axe got put in today. Or yesterday, I mean, so it won't be ready today. We could walk over there, but he doesn't have it. Proof. I'm still working on your axe. I know, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I'm just antsy. So yeah, that's what we're gonna focus on tomorrow. Not focus on, law. That's what we're gonna mess with tomorrow and focus on chopping down trees. We're gonna go ham with it. We're gonna literally chop down everything. Well, almost everything. We're gonna chop down a lot of stuff tomorrow. That's what happens when you don't bring your hoe with you. Guys, always bring your hoe with you from home. Don't leave your hoe at home. As a farmer, you have to always be ready to till some land. You know what? Maybe it's time to spend more money. I think it's time to spend more money. Yep. What do you got, dude? That one's kind of fun and it's cheap. Let's just buy it. There we go. So now we can actually use bait on our rod because we're not just using a basic bamboo pole. I've been using that basic bamboo pole for a long time. Look at how it just... Look at that, chat. It just drops and just sits there. It's just like, please go down. I love how peaceful it is on the ocean. I say this every time I come out here, and I mean it every single time. It's just so relaxing. I mean, this whole game's relaxing, but some stuff can kind of stress you out when you're nervous in the mines or, you know, whatever. But this kind of stuff, man. I actually have a friend that plays one of my favorite competitive video games online a lot. And whenever he gets super tilted, he comes and plays Stardew and just fishes the whole time. Like legit, just goes to different spots on the map and just fish. Hello? Do you think so, Lucy? Lucy says in chat, just kind of click that two sounds and says things exactly the same as Bob Ross. I don't know about that. That's a compliment, but if I could be like a third as amazing as that, man, that would be amazing. Thank you for the compliment, though. Can we get some cool story Bobs in chat for that? Cool story Bob? I know, I'm passing up on those chests. I'm not out here to stress over no chests, man. We're just enjoying some fishing. Enjoying the waves. Yeah, do you know what bubbles do? Would you like to tell me what bubbles do? I know what bubbles do. Bubbles make it so it's easier to catch fish. It does not make the fish higher quality. It doesn't do anything of that. It just makes it so you can catch them easier, or faster rather, like the initial, it's like bait. It's like using bait. It's honestly the same as just using bait. I'd rather make sure that I had guaranteed goldfish, personally. Yeah, I usually don't hunt bubbles unless it's a really early game. And even then, man, you usually can't reach all those bubbles early game, so it's like a little hit and miss. I like how there's bubbles out there that even if we were level 10, we wouldn't be able to reach. We would not be able to reach that. It's so far out there. Yeah, make sure you have goldfish. You can be like early game as long as you're like, I think level 3 or 4, I can't remember which, and you can reach it. As long as you can like reach the edge here, like no, okay, that's not enough. Like reach right here, that'll count as a goldfish. And it's actually cool. I don't know if you've ever noticed on the map, but when you click on the rock, it makes like a rock sound. It's pretty nifty. Maybe bubbles are related to the patch with multi? What do you mean though? Why would it be related to that? The bubble, it's just schools of fish. The bubbles just have to do with, well, like I said, it's essentially like bait. It makes that first part quicker. Like you have a much faster chance of finding or getting a fish on the line so that you can go into the fishing mechanic. I mean, the bubbles come up everywhere. It's literally RNG in the same way that, like, forageable items spawn. Just in the water. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to use a boat in that kind of way, though. I honestly think they're going to be unlocking a different area. I don't think it's going to be stuff that we can, you know, I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot of things. I mean, that's talk about speculation. We have no idea what's coming out with the new single-player content. but I mean, all we know is we saw what appeared to be inside of a boat, maybe some type of submarine, but that's all we know. I kind of feel like it's probably going to be another area, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, but why would you assume that means that you can... I'm just saying, like, the bubbles thing, like, that's just... Like I said, dude, it's literally just like a spawn. Whatever, though. Have the fantasies. Alright, level 8 fishing. Not bad. Alright, good deal. We got a lot of stuff to harvest today. With the exception of the pumpkins and the eggplant, this is a true harvest today. Wait, doesn't bok choy actually take longer? Oh, I think that takes longer than 4 days, doesn't it? I think I just picked the wrong crop to put there. No, it takes 4 days. We're fine. I thought so. Alright, just for the record, Rokusaki, I understood. I was making a joke. I'm fully aware of it. You know, I know a little bit about Stardew Valley from time to time. I learn some things and hear about some updates, Kappa. Like, I'm aware. But what you were talking about with the whole concept of what the boat and stuff that we don't know about, it's 100% speculation. We're just unsure. We don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, when I use forehead like that, realize I'm being extremely sarcastic. Alright, let's get those going again. Actually, let's just pull out 16. But, you know, I gotta say it again, chat. I'm sorry. I just need to stop paying attention. No offense, but I gotta focus on this. Because we all know how much I love speculating on stuff that we know nothing about, and, especially when I'm trying to do something like this. That was not what I had out. Or what I thought I had out. It was what I had out, sadly. Whatever, fuck it. So, we need to... This will be our last harvest of wheat, without a doubt. So we need to put that away once we're done sowing everything here. And, boy, I don't know. Are we gonna get one more harvest out of these cranberries, or are they done? I can't remember how many days they are between. I literally don't know. Somebody knows from the wiki or something, let me know. It's the 23rd. Does that mean we can get one more in, or is this the last? This might be the last. Wait, we want to sell that. Every 5 days? Would it be on the 5th day then? 4 to 5. Hypothetically, if it's on the 5th day, then it will be ready on the 28th, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we miss it by 1 day. If we don't have some type of speed thing down there. If we had like some type of speed grow, we would probably. Because it is the 23rd, but yeah, we'll see. No big deal, however it goes. Well, we couldn't get truffles in time if we tried. I don't think so, right? Wait, hold on. How long does it take for them to get mature? I feel like it'd be more than 5 days. I mean, honestly, we probably should just get it rolling anyways. At least get 1 or 2. We don't have the money for it, though. So that will have to wait anyways. But, I don't know, man. Spending all the money to get all this stuff upgraded, was it worth it? Yeah, it really was. Now, today, the Iridium Axe is ready, so we can go grab that guy. And we do have enough money to upgrade, something else. Ooh, I hate doing it, but we're gonna upgrade the pickaxe. I hate doing it, because the pickaxe is so good. But it's time to upgrade that thing. You know what's funny, though, is when we're done with this, we're gonna have a Iridium Axe, a gold pickaxe, a steel hoe, and a copper watering can. How perfect. Oh, that's good. Oh, I didn't drop off any of that. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go back anyways. Oh, that Iridium Axe, guys, it looks so good. Our goal today is going to be to cut down all the trees. All of them. And now we get an annoying drum block. Some people love these things. Go in there quick, I want to look through the trash. Aww. How disappointing. Hey, soggy newspaper, just what I was hoping for. Alright. Who doesn't want some soggy newspaper? I actually do want it. We've been trying to get lucky, but we didn't earlier, sadly. Trying to get that bolt of cloth. I think we have a couple new trees in here, don't we? That aren't tapped. There's one. That's not what I meant to do. I mean, it's a good deal when you get that cloth, man. If you have a chance of it becoming cloth, it's not bad. Alright, we need to get all the trees off the property. That needs to be our priority right now. So let's get out of here. I missed one. Now, we don't have a lot of wood, so this is actually important for a lot of reasons. In fact, this is all the wood we have right now, the 116 pieces. We're totally out. Now, we have a lot of saplings down here, though, huh? Guess I already chopped down some of those trees. I'm just gonna take the minecart. Let's try to get back so we can hit the woods up right away. Oh yeah, those are tapped. I can't mess with those. Man, we didn't get a single one out of those 15 soggy newspapers we had. Feels bad. I don't know why I'm doing this now. We're gonna need to go back there anyways. Let's go. We got a lot of trees to cut down. And then we can worry about on the property after that. Having an Iridium Axe in year 1 feels pretty beefy, I gotta say. We'll come back around for those. Alright. We can farm out this. I should have cleared all this stuff by now, like forever ago, but we've obviously been focused on a lot more other stuff. A lot more important things, in my opinion. By the way, we didn't finish this yet. Oh, we did. We did get artisan. We already got there, huh? Didn't think I was already at 10 for some reason. When I said we're gonna cut down all the trees today, I wasn't joking. Not necessarily on the farm today, but all the outdoor ones that we can get back on cycle. Now, these won't be fully mature, most of them, but the pine trees will during winter. So, whatever. That's better than nothing. That tree's going down. It's yelling timber. Alright. We are almost done, but we still got this last little back area to get through. Now, I probably have another, like, 5 to 6 trees. Maybe 7 or something. And then that'll be it. So, went from 0 pieces of wood today to almost a full stack. Just cutting down what was off the property. Well, that's not true. We cut down about 100 pieces on the property, didn't we? Yep. I started it, and then I was like, let's get out of here. Let's go chop down everything else. That's a better waste of our time, or use of our time right now. Hello? How you gonna swing early like that, Tooth? Come on. Wait, was there one more? Oh, there is. I see you. Alright, time to go to bed. And, see exactly where we're at, though. I would say we're in good shape, man. We were able to get the axe from gold to iridium. Well, from steel to gold to iridium today. Very nice. And, after our pickaxe is done, we're gonna have a copper, steel, gold, and iridium item. Well, tool, rather. That's funny. Now, yeah, I don't go hard on the watering can. A lot of people are always like, well, why not? It's like simple, man. When you already have everything self-watered by summer, I just don't look at it as much of a priority. We will upgrade it, of course, but not until the other stuff is upgraded first. Kitty, kitty. All right, kind of a shorter one than normal, but that is the end of this this episode. What was it, 18 today? I don't even know numbers. But yo guys, thank you so much for tuning in from home, and everybody else who's hanging out on Twitch. Thank you guys for being here being here for a part of the experience. We will be continuing on with more Stardew Valley, so don't be going anywhere. But YouTube, we will see you next time.